All right, so we are Mountainscape Bookkeeping. I'm Rob on the marketing team. I'm here with Caysey, our owner, and our accountant, who is just a detail-oriented, focused person. We help small businesses with your bookkeeping, your proactive tax planning. Caysey used to work with small businesses with the federal government. He has an eye to upgrade accounting systems and everything, but this is all about getting to know Caysey. Caysey, say hi.
Hi.
So I'm the talkative one, but again, I'm on the marketing team, and I'm here to just draw out of Caysey, help you get to know him. Now, Caysey, you grew up in Seattle. Just tell us real quick, where'd you grow up at? And then you have some siblings and stuff. Help us get to know who you are a little bit.
Yeah, so I grew up in the Bremerton area, which is an hour ferry to Seattle, and I've got two siblings. I've got an older brother as well as a younger sister. We're all 6 years apart, and so we're all pretty close. We do a lot of things together. In my free time around Bremerton, I like to do open water swimming.
Now hold on. Open water swimming. If you guys can't tell, I'm from Minnesota, where we have lakes, where the bottom is known and there's no sharks. And you go open water in the Puget Sound?
Oh yeah, yep.
Okay, so help me understand, what does an average swim look like? What kind of animals do you see? Because I hear that and I'm like, orca, whales, and shark. I just freak out at thinking about that, but help me understand.
Oh yeah. So the average swim, we pull up to the beach. And during the summer, we don't even bother with a wetsuit. People think we're kind of crazy going into the Puget Sound without a wetsuit, but we survive. And so during the colder months, I have a thermal wetsuit, which allows me to swim in like negative water. And yeah, and so when we first step in, I mean, there's a lot of thoughts that pass through your head because, I mean, you're in a body of water that has such diverse creatures and marine life that you never know what's going to be in there. But
so now you said you've not seen orca whales, but tell us what you have seen.
Yeah, so typically on a swim, you see a couple seals. I've had seals follow me in my swims. They've never come up close, and I'm glad they never come up close because I'd be freaking out a little bit if I had a seal right on my foot.
Yeah, is that spooky? I've seen that video where the seal pops up and grabs that little girl and pulls them in, and the grandpa dives in. Like, do you have to like be really wary of a seal, or is there like seal buttons?
I mean, for the most part, they don't bother you. They like kind of observing. Okay. It's when you get California sea lions who swim in packs and they're more territorial. That's when you got to be more careful because those tend to be more aggressive. And then the other thing that you have to think about is also probably sea otters. Sea otters can get pretty aggressive too.
Really?
In fact, in Bremerton, there was a case where a sea otter came in and pulled a little child off a pier into the water.
Have you seen those at all, or not as much?
I've seen them outside the water.
Okay.
They're becoming less common.
Absolutely.
In the water.
Meanwhile, you're seeing crabs and oysters. Do you eat a lot of seafood because you're so close? I mean, that's what you guys are known for. Are you Captain Shuck a oyster and eating a ling cod, or like, are you cooking up steaks? And
Oh yeah. I'm the biggest seafood fanatic in my family.
Really?
I am. Yeah. I haven't eaten all the seafood, but I really like salmon as well as the crab, and I'll even eat clam and stuff like that as well.
Now, you said your older brother, he's got a family, you're close to him, but he's doing his thing. But your younger sister, she's 19, you guys go on hikes and all sorts of stuff, expeditions. And I asked you a question. I said, all right, you guys go out, you have fun in the morning, you come back, and you're in Bellingham. Where are you going? What type of restaurant are you choosing to grab lunch at on a random Saturday? What's something that pops in your head?
Yeah, so there's a really good waffle place out in Bellingham where they serve Belgian waffles with like any sort of topping you could think of. And so typically after a hike, when my sister comes out here, we'll hit that place in the morning. And then if it's lunchtime, it's more of, there's a lot of burger places around here, so we'll probably go to one of those as well.
Keeping it simple. I like it. All right, so you work with small businesses. Talk to me about why. Why did you choose to go focus on small businesses, and help us hear the heart a little bit?
Yeah. So the reason I chose small businesses to work with is because when I was in the federal government, I worked a lot with the small businesses in terms of government contracts and stuff like that. And I've seen how small businesses can really struggle with their books. I've I know people who own small businesses, and the books are probably their hardest barrier to overcome, especially when it comes closer to tax season. And so along with that, small businesses,
I love how you were sharing. You're just committed to get the books done right, avoid this amateur bookkeeping thing, engage with them. Because one of the things that small businesses don't realize is that your bookkeeper, whether it's you're doing it yourself or you got a little amateur person doing it, or you have a full-fledged outsourced accountant like you, they're in the machine to see opportunities, threats, things that they don't know. So you don't want to hire somebody who's just going to reconcile your books, because what happens is they miss out on huge opportunities for like your S-corp salary versus distribution to reduce your Social Security and Medicare taxes. They end up missing out that, oh, by the way, you keep losing employees. Maybe you should change the way you pay them. Maybe you should give them benefits. And here's how you would provide, whether it's investments, 401k, SEP IRA, simple IRA, you can do all these defined benefit things. There's stuff you can do to retain people. You're also, here's the biggest thing that I know you're doing that we've talked about, is that towards November, towards the end of the year, and if you own a pass-through entity, an S-corp or a sole prop, all that cash sitting in your bank account, you either need to invest into growth stuff like new equipment, new tools, bonuses, retirement plans, new excavators, whatever it is, so that you can not just take it on the chin and pay all of your taxes, because it hits as income in 90% of the businesses, unless you're a C-corp. So what people don't know is you need your bookkeeper who's in there to be identifying these problems, providing proactive tax planning. And the other thing that you're really good at is helping them build up so that if you want to get bigger bonding, bigger contracts, be able to do federal work or state work, you know the requirements to come in and help them, and you know the systems that they can use, so you can even spur people along to actually start getting these contracts. And so business owners, if you're looking to scale, especially contractors, general contractors, specialty subcontractors, Caysey's humble. I'm the marketing guy. I'm less humble for him. I want you to know he will help you grow, become more efficient, improve your profitability, improve your reporting, start getting into some of the simple job costing things so you can start identifying, are your basements, kitchens, or bathrooms more profitable? And so it starts with getting everything cleaned up and then doing the accounting, and then it starts into this specialized guidance that he gives. So if you're looking for that, book a consultation. Here's what we'll do. We'll have you send through our secure portal your tax returns, get added as an accountant. We're going to go look for ways to save you money. We're going to go look for ways to improve your business. We will come to you with a plan, and I can guarantee you it will be effective. Caysey is your guy, and I'm so honored to be on this team. Again, I'm just the marketing guy who does this all the time. But Caysey, anything else you want to add there? What's your favorite seafood?
My favorite seafood is salmon.
Salmon. Well, how about, do you like any crabs or lobsters or bottom-dwelling creatures, or not really?
I do. I love crab. Crab is really good.
Crab. All right. So if you need some crab and you need a waffle, Caysey will also help you do that. But Caysey, appreciate you. Thank you so much. And we're looking forward to meeting you guys. Thank you.